New at 11, feeling lucky, the second largest jackpot in Powerball history. An estimated $700 million up for grabs. The numbers being drawn as we speak. Hi, everybody. Glad you're with us tonight. I'm Darren Kramer.
And I'm Ann Craig. Powerball fever is certainly taking over. The numbers to be drawn right around now, about 10:59. We're going to have those numbers in just a minute.
That's on the way. We'll show you. First, though, we want to send things out to Bob Wilson, who's been watching folks buy these tickets. And, Bob, a lot of excitement tonight, right?
A lot of excitement. As a matter of fact, this is kind of the letdown. Take a look around here at the mobile station in Hartford. There's the calm after the storm. It is absolutely amazing after the buildup and the fever to get the hopefully winning ticket.
The machines are burning up as a flurry of people buy last-minute Powerball tickets. They're hoping to win the more than $700 million pot. And with the stakes so high, many people normally passing on tickets jumped off the sidelines.
Okay, so it takes $500 million to get you in the game.
That's when I start. Nothing under that. Nothing under that.
Don't waste your time with any change.
Nah, no, never.
With the long lines at the mobile station in Hartford, they were prepared, standing by with extra people to keep the line moving.
I came in at 1:30 today.
And how many tickets just been selling ticket after ticket?
I'm running out of paper already. Yes, a lot of tickets.
Just to give you an idea how fast the tickets are flying out, this is a roll of unprinted lottery tickets right here. And on an average day, they may go through about a quarter or half of this roll. They're going through about 2 of these a day, if not more. And they say they're waiting for 10 o'clock to come so they can pull that winning number and get back to regular business.
Yesterday, too. Been stuck to this machine since I came in.
So what would you do with $700 million, or actually $400+ million if you took the lump sum?
I'll take a cruise to find out what I do with the rest of that money.
Yeah, so you'd relax and think about it for a month.
Yeah, definitely.
Smart. Any ideas come to mind?
Buy a ranch or an island.
What would you do with the money if you won $700 million?
Put it in the bank.
Just put it in the bank?
Put it in the bank and slowly spend it.
I like that. Live off the interest. Now, just so you know, if there's not a winner tonight, Powerball says it could go up to $1 billion plus jackpot. That's what they would expect. They also say this isn't the largest one in history. Last year, $1.6 billion was that pot. Got my ticket here. Why don't you guys, you have the numbers? I'll check it right now. I'm Bob Wilson reporting live in Hartford. Back to you guys.
Of course, I've got my tickets out. I had to double check. So are you checking your numbers now, too? Let's take a closer look at those winning numbers. Here they are tonight. They're 7, 26, 16, 23, and 6. And that Powerball number is 4. How did you do? I only got 1 match number out of 3 tickets. Darren, back to you.